there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 10th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com. Also, this week, I'm doing a 20% off sale. All you have to do is use the code MINNOW at checkout. All the information is down at the top below. I'm doing this because I'm taking a break from personal readings for a little bit of time at the towards the middle of this month. So from now until the end of the week, you can get 20% off. So if you want a reading, now is the time to get one. But anyway, let's see what we have going on for you. Yeah, pretty weird week for everybody. I mean, you know, it's been very mental. Even you have these two spades cards, and then the rest of your cards are all clubs cards. Very like mental in your head, thinking about things. It looks, I mean, it does look positive. You know, even with these spades cards here, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you have the three of spades. Again, watch your health. This came up for Cancer, the sign before you. So, you know, definitely watch your health. Take care of yourself. Don't overexert yourself this week. If you need a break, take a break. If you need water, drink water. If you need to sleep, sleep. You know, it's kind of like one of those cards. It just says, you know, it doesn't say that you will be sick. It just says don't get sick. It says don't allow that to happen. Don't allow yourself to get sick for some reason. So, you know, again, watch your health this week. And again, even watch things like working out, running, any of those things. Make sure, you know, just take your time this week and don't get injured. Next, you have the 10 of Clubs. A very good card. Represents you know, abundance and security and protection, all those things coming into you. Definitely represents progress, making progress. That's a good thing about seeing all these clubs cards, is that they do represent, you know, seeing progress and making progress towards your goals. So I definitely like that for you. Also, a lot of fire energy here. Again, clubs cards represent fire. So, I mean, you're definitely in your element this week. It could be, like I said, very mental. You could, you know, this week I feel like for you, it could be a lot of conversations going on. Could be, you know, moments where you need to be very witty, very charming, very mentally quick. You know, all this stuff kind of comes up. But also, like I said, because you have so many clubs cards, I think, you know, you're in your element. So I think you'll be able to embrace all those traits. These are all traits of kind of the clubs cards, all those things that I mentioned. But this is a great card for making progress, and it's also a card of definitely protecting your ideas. Like, if you have any ideas this week or any thoughts, I would be very careful who you share those ideas with. If you make any money this week, I would be very careful who you tell that you made extra money this week. Again, I think it would be a good week for you to kind of like protect your ideas, protect your thoughts, and protect the things that you are earning or making. Even, you know, don't tell anybody about people you're interested in or anything. I think it would be a good week for you to kind of keep those things to yourself. You know, just to protect them. Next, you have the Nine of Spades. Nine of Spades can represent something kind of holding you back, something from the past. So try to let the past go. Again, this has come up for several signs. I've switched decks for almost every single sign that I've read for this week as well. So I know that it's not card sticking or something. It just seems like everybody is getting something about the past, needing to let the past go. This can also represent needing closure. So, you know, it's kind of like one of those weird things where it's like, for some of you, you might not have received any closure on a relationship, or maybe you just don't know where you stand in a relationship. The problem with this card is that you're probably not going to get the closure you want. Like, say you had a breakup or something, and you don't really know why that person left, and you need that for closure. It's kind of a card that says, you know, unfortunately, you're just probably never going to know. So, you know, the quicker you can move back from, you know, move away from needing that type of closure, the faster you'll be able to move forward. The faster you'll be able to start something else. And it can also be a card that, like, says you are getting stuck in, like, going over things. Basically, it says that you're getting stuck reassessing things. And so, you know, make sure if you're just like going over and over and over and over again on things in your head, try to move past that. The problem with the card is that it has like a flip side where it can also say that you need to reassess things. It can say that you do need to look at things. So again, I think the trick is as long as you are not constantly repeating the same story in your head, then that's fine. Then, you know, reassess a situation. But if you are constantly like asking yourself a question, it definitely says you're spending way too much time thinking about something, and you just need to move forward. Next, you have the Eight of Clubs. Feeling like you have climbed a mountain, feeling like you have definitely been through some difficulties and some challenges for sure. You know, all stuff that I've said to you, Leo, in the past. And it can also represent like the desire to overcome things. And it does say that you will. It says that you will overcome some sort of obstacle, or you are working towards it at this time. Other than that, amazing card for marketing if you work in the marketing or sales field, or even creative fields like creative marketing and things. Very good card for that, and just a great card for business in general, making more money and being able to get new jobs and things. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs, making progress towards your goals, kind of like one step at a time. You have this 8 here. To me, 8s are very kind of like, regimented. They are the cards of, daily routine, having some sort of routine that you follow for success. Seven of Clubs is very similar, though. It can represent kind of creating this routine that you follow for success. And it's a very good card for doing it. It's also a card that says you are escaping from some situation that's been holding you back. So again, like I said, I wasn't really worried about that Nine of Spades because I saw this. Because, like I said, the Nine of Spades represents being stuck in this situation, but this card represents escaping. So I know that, most of you are going to be moving forward from something that's holding you back. And finally, Four of Clubs. Again, another clue that you are going to be moving forward. This is a card of your thoughts stabilizing. It says like now, your thoughts are in line with the truth. Your thoughts are in line with success in all areas of your life. So, exactly what you are thinking is going to lead you to success. So definitely a great card for you, and definitely great for moving forward. But like I said, looks like a very interesting week. Try to, very mental week, but try not to just constantly go over things. Try to at least have these thoughts moving you forward. But like I said, other than that, you have some great cards. 10 of Clubs in particular, very, very positive. So thank you for watching. Again, all the sale information is below, and have a great week.